May I ask, have you ever smelled the flower of a heliotrope? Look what I have here. It's my mom's heliotrope. It really needs to be transpotted, but it's in bloom right now. Let's smell it. So short answer is yes, I have absolutely smelt the scent of heliotropes. It's actually one of my favorite florals, mainly because it's so atypical. It doesn't smell like a floral at all. It actually smells more gourmandish. And so you're absolutely right that it kind of smells like candies. And in terms of its scent profile, it smells really more fruity, like almost like baked sweet cherries, like a baked cherry pie. And it also smells almondy, kind of like marzipan. It smells really nostalgic. Again, much like lilacs, it's a scent that is very, very difficult to capture. So when you see it in perfumes, for the most part, it is reconstitution. There are certain molecules like heliotropin, heliotropex that kind of mimic this. And when you mix it with others, you kind of get a more realistic heliotrope. And it smells very creamy, nostalgic, slightly powdery. But yeah, it's very fruity. And I think a lot of people kind of take heliotropes for granted because we see them like they kind of grow everywhere, but not a lot of people take the time to actually smell them. I'm in Canada and we're able to grow them here. Obviously they don't survive winter, but you can plant them in the garden no problem over the summer. And it's an odd little plant because it grows all crooked, but the interesting thing is that when the branches stop growing or they lose their leaves, they actually kind of regenerate and like new little leaves and branches come out. So in the end, it looks like this little bonsai tree. It's really a nice plant to have. And this is a bit of a shameless plug, but if you go on my website for my brand Art and Alchemy, I actually do have a full collection of solifloras. I have put a lot of time in recreating different florals to be as close as possible to what you find in nature. And I do have heliotrope, which incidentally is associated to the Leo zodiac sign. So I have that and I have it in 2 sizes. And one thing I've been working on really hard with my brand is to really have a reference library of, the perfumer's garden, if you will. All the typical florals that you would find, or almost, that you would find in a perfumer's palette. And I put a lot of care and time in that particular collection. So I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And FYI, I don't have as of yet a lilac perfume oil, but it is coming imminently, so make sure to stay tuned for that.